Hey guys, what's up? This is Kazi from cleverprogrammer.com. So in this video, one of the things I want to talk about is money is good versus is money evil. So which one is it? We're going to talk about this, and the answer to this question, or the explanation that is going to be within this video, is going to even help you determine how much money you are going to be making in your lifetime, and how financially free you are going to be, and how financially free your family is going to be. All right, so that's it. And you know what? Let's get it started. Drop the intro. All right, so is money evil? Let's talk about that. Or is money bad? First of all, let's just talk about what money really is, right? Money is a way for you to go from where you are to where you need to get to without really bartering with anything other than money itself, okay? So what this means is that instead of having to trade skills and do all that, you can just give money to do all those things. Now, there's a misconception out there which is like, money is evil, and if you make past a certain amount of money, you're automatically put in this category, like you're an evil person, or this much money is just not useful. So let me try to come at it from a perspective of somebody who, you know, like I get it. I don't get it anymore, why people have such a strong pessimism. So I'll try to connect with those people as well, because I do know that there was a point in time that I was there. But here's how I want to explain it, okay? Money is not bad. Money just emphasizes what you are right now, okay? Let's say you're a terrible, terrible, terrible human being. Well, now you can just be even more of a terrible human being because you have money, so you can influence the world to be worse, okay? Now, let's say that, like, you know, Pablo Escobar from Narcos. Now, let's say you're an amazing person, right? You're a great person. Somebody like maybe even Anthony Robbins, right? I really look up to him. Grant Cardone, I really look up to them. Let's say you're somebody like that. Now, when you have money and you have a good personality, now that's something that's emphasized more, right? You're able to change the world for the better because you have money and now you can use it for that. So money in itself is not evil or good, but money is more good than evil. You know, something I say that I'm just joking around, it's like, what's worse than being rich? Being broke. Don't be broke. This is important. So a lot of people are like, look, I want to just make, Kazi, I just want to make enough money for myself, okay? So maybe that's $60,000 a year, $70,000 a year, but that's enough for most people. And I get it, that's good. But I think that's selfish, right? And the reason why I think that's selfish and making more money than you need is actually selfless. And the reason why that is because if you just make enough money for yourself, you can't help anybody else. Let's say you have to put your parents through retirement, which is actually one of my goals, like give them an incredibly comfortable retirement. That's one of the things that really drives me. You can do that. Right? If something happens where there's an emergency, like my mom goes through these surgeries. She's had like 3 surgeries in just the last month, but we weren't able to afford that. So we had to wait for some of the surgeries for 12 years before we could get them, okay? So if we had money, we would just be able to get that taken care of, okay? I would be able to help them out. Like, I don't want to have just enough for myself. I want to have more for other people around me in my life, right? So I can support them, my family members, my friends, so I can have a good time with them, myself, obviously, maybe my kids when I have kids, maybe my wife when I have a wife. So basically, I want to be able to help everybody in my life, right? Not just myself. And I want to be able to have influence in the world. Like, if I see that there's injustice going on, I want to be able to make an impact and not just like sit around, be able to do nothing about it. If I see that, you know, kids in a certain area need some kind of better educational system and then need a donation, I want to be able to make that happen. What I want you to do is pause this video after listening to what I'm about to say and really reflect, like, what would you do if you had the money. How much money would make you happy? How much money do you need to have a financially secure life, or every year? How much money do you need put away so you can support your family, your friends, and anybody that really needs it? And how much money do you really need to live a luxurious life? Like, understand that money is not the root of evil. Poverty is the root of evil, believe it or not, right? That's where stealing comes from, and like people get jealous, envious, all that. But when everybody has enough, everybody's okay, right? You're not trying to take. It's like when they're little kids, and if one of the kids doesn't get what he wants, he'll fight the other kid. But if all the kids have everything that they want, they don't really go around fighting for no reason. Well, sometimes they do, but most of the times they don't, because they have already what they need. So this is very, very important, because most people don't negotiate their salaries higher, and they just tend to stay at a low spot, like $50,000, $60,000 a year, maybe even lower, because they're like, oh, well, I just don't need any more money, because they see it as evil. They still have money problems. Like, if you had more money, you can have a personal chef. If you had more money, you could have somebody do your laundry. If you had more money, you could have somebody take care of the problems that you don't like. So you can go on vacations, enjoy your life, make a better difference and impact in the world, and, really, really leave a dent in this world, right? That's one of the things that it allows you to do fast. For example, one of the things I was using money for to increase my skills in programming so fast was I was a chess instructor, okay? I've told a story, but maybe you're new to this channel, in which case, obviously subscribe, please. When I was making money through coaching students chess, what I did is I just gave that money to professional developers so they could be my mentors and help me become a developer, but a lot faster, you see? So basically, I was using money to gain skills in coding and just fast track that progress. So it's really cool. There are a lot of things you can do with it. Like, for example, I have somebody helping me make this amazing video right now. That would not be possible. I have this beautiful person walking away looking at me like I'm a psychopath. So that would not be possible if I didn't have money and I couldn't afford somebody. You want to say hi? Come say hi. Hi. How are you doing? What do you think about money? Do you think it's like evil, or do you think it's like a good thing?
Sometimes a good, sometimes bad.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad. So why do you think it's bad?
Because people think like money is everything.
Yeah.
But money is not everything.
Okay. If I could give you $1 million, would you be happier, or would you be like, oh man, that's not good?
In my situation?
Yes.
Not good.
Really? Why is that?
Because I might have more than $1 million, but I need my happiness.
Ah, okay. So what do you think would happen to your happiness if I gave you $1 million? Do you think it would go away?
More.
What's up?
We'll screw it more.
Oh, it will screw it more.
Yeah.
So you think you'll get sadder?
Yes.
Wouldn't you, do you worry about your bills and rent and stuff like that right now?
Of course. That's something that you have to worry about, because that's how you have home, or you want to have a car.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Do you have a family or no?
I do have parents.
Okay. So like, if you had more money and you can give them a more comfortable retirement, would that make you happier?
Of course.
So you could help them and then also help yourself. Less worrying about rents and everything. Why would that make you sadder?
Because, okay, my parents worry about their family, but at this point, I don't care about their family anymore. Because I tried to help, but then my happiness got sad, and got to the point of like the worst now.
Okay.
Because of money. Because they feel jealous. They want to have same thing like what I have.
Yeah.
But God created us different, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there is equality, but fair equal.
Okay. So I see. So basically, I think what you're saying is that some of your family members are jealous because you have more money than them.
It's not only money. It's
money.
They think health, money, education,
okay,
job, whatever.
So to be fair to these people, one possible solution is for you to go down, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So one possible solution for these people that they see is for her to go down. How about a better solution? How about they try to get up to her level?
Well, they don't want to. They choose not to. They could have.
Yeah.
Like they could have just followed my steps and be what I am. But they choose to do it in the wrong way.
Yeah.
And then guess what? What are they?
Yeah.
Nowhere.
Exactly. They're nowhere. So whose fault is that, right? It's their fault.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or whoever is making them go that high and then be nowhere now.
So basically, can we agree that money is not evil? It's that like what people can choose to do with it.
Very true.
Right? Like if you use it for evil things, maybe it's bad.
Yeah.
But if you had $1 million, I feel like you would do some nice things with it. You know,
Yeah.
maybe spend it on family, maybe help these people come up to your level, maybe pay off your bills.
Okay. Well, it's fine. I have more than $1 million to me. I'm worth more than $1 million, you know?
right.
My brain, my education, whatever.
All right, I like her style. Thank you so much. What's your name?
Noor.
Noor?
Yes. Yours?
That means like light, right?
Yes, in Arabic means light.
Yes. My name is Kazi,
Kazi, okay.
like kamikaze, like clever programmer Kazi.
Meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Bye.
Watch this video on YouTube.
Do you guys have a YouTube channel?
Yes, it's called Clever Programmer.
Let's just subscribe now.
Yes, that's how we get subscribers. 84,000 subscribers, one person on the street at a time. That's how you can do it too.
Is this?
Yes, that's it. And
subscribe button on
yes, let's.
Subscribe.
Alright.
And then
What
hit.
is
Wait,
this?
wait,
Yeah,
hit
what
the
is
bell.
this?
Hit the
Bell.
bell.
it.
Hit the bell as well.
There
Yes,
you go.
that
That's
way.
notification.
That way you get all the
There you go.
notifications. So you're gonna get
I
it when
can
it
see
comes
my
up.
video on there.
Yeah.
Bye guys.
Have a great night.
Okay, Noor, have a great night. Back to what I was saying. Money, see, so look. I get it. I see where a lot of people come from, right? Even Noor, who was so amazing, she had this like kind of animosity towards it, but it's not coming from her. If you really pay attention, psychologically, it's coming from the other people in her family making her feel bad about where she is in life right now, right? Maybe she has better health, better money, and that's what a lot of your peers around you do if you really pay attention. Like, they'll start ostracizing you from their groups if you start to become more fit than them, if you start to get a, I don't know, better girlfriend than them, if you start to make more money than them, if you start being more successful or more famous than them. If that starts happening, I mean, that's obviously one signal you shouldn't be around those people, but that I have covered in another video right now. I'm just talking about like money versus evil. Is it evil or is it good? And where that mindset actually comes from, right? So it's a lot of it is deeply rooted psychologically, culturally. Society kind of instills that in you. So understand that more money, okay, here's your answer. Somebody in the comments below, please be that dude who's like, thanks, the video starts at 9 minutes, you know, just put this answer in there. So the answer is money is a good thing, okay? Money is a good thing. You have the power to do what you want with it, but I think it has the power to change the world. You can start your own company. You can hire developers to start working towards making that app. Obviously, if you just win money from a lottery, you're probably just going to waste it. So I don't mean it just drops in your lap, but striving and having that motivation to get that money, you can make a lot of things happen, right? Like I was saying in between, like having a camera crew wasn't possible for me before, so I had to make these low quality videos. Having an editor for me wasn't possible before. Having a team that lets me launch these amazing products for you guys wasn't possible before, right? But money is something that allowed me to do that, put that together, okay? So just some food for thought. Understand money is good, and use that every day to give you that motivation to negotiate that higher salary, learn those negotiation techniques, become a better developer. You should be striving to make more money, right? You deserve to make more money, so constantly be trying to get higher and higher on that level. I want you guys who are following this channel to not only get a freelancer job or a full-time developer job, but one day I hope that you start your own company, you know, whether it is SaaS or whatever software as a service thing, or even if it's not in programming, man, like I want you guys to start your own thing. You know, that's why I push so damn hard and motivate you guys, because I want you guys to achieve more than just like average salaries and stuff like that, okay? So that's it. You know, my camera guy, Mustafa, he's awesome. He's tired holding this camera, and I think this video has come to a great conclusion. If I have missed anything, put it in the comments below. Share your thoughts on this. What do you think is money? Do you think it's evil, or do you think it's good? I'm gonna jump in there and talk back to you. Thank you for so much for watching this video. As always, I love your faces off, and I'll see you in the next video.